Hello everyone, Pallytip here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2, part of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I hope you guys are doing well today. I have been dying to play some more Mass Effect 2. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series so far. I am falling in love with this game all over again, just like I did so many years ago. It's been a few days since the last episode, so I gotta come clean about something. You know, in Subnautica, when we're playing that, in between episodes, I usually do a little bit of building, you know what I mean? Well, there's no building in this game, but there is supply gathering, and there's a lot of it. I've gone to quite a few planets across the galaxy, and sent out some probes, and managed to accumulate quite a number of resources that you could see over on the right-hand side. It was just a nice little something to do while, you know, editing, having this open on my second monitor or something, and just every now and then sending out a probe. It kind of snowballed over the course of this last week, and I have a lot of resources. I think all of our crafting needs for the rest of the game are going to be completely fine, at least for the foreseeable future. I'll go ahead and zoom out and show you the galaxy map too. Just about anywhere that has a percentage is a place that we have strip mined, essentially, I guess. Sending down these probes from orbit, not knowing what's underneath us. Yeah, don't think about it too much. So yeah, a lot of gathering happening. I didn't do any story missions, don't you worry. Today I wanted to go after a new companion. I wanted to try to recruit the Master Thief. Whoever the Master Thief is seems to be on the Citadel. I'll read you the mission description while we're jetting through the stars. Dossier, the Master Thief. Kasumi Goto, Master of Stealth and Infiltration, skilled hacker and information specialist. Operates completely off the grid with no criminal record. Kasumi Goto is not the most famous thief in the galaxy, she is the best thief. Trained in the arts of stealth and infiltration, she has acquired artifacts and information from all over the galaxy and yet maintains a completely clean criminal record. She is awaiting rendezvous with Shepard on the Citadel in the Zerka Ward.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I really like these glasses, but I hate how much they clip into my jaw. That kind of ruins it for me.
Try Kasumi's credit.
You know, come to think of it, we also have another mission here. I overheard some Krogan talking about fish, and they were like, I don't even know what a fish is. What are you talking about? And they want to try sushi, maybe with these guys.
What a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Urdnot went up there once.
An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Urdnot Rex, I wish I could tell him. Anyway, they want to taste of fish from the Presidium. I figured while we're in town, maybe we'll look into that too. I brought Jack with me, and I also brought Garrus with me. I thought maybe he would have some funny interactions with C-Sec, and it couldn't hurt, right? Do the inventories in these stores reset? Oh, at least not in Citadel Souvenirs just yet. Yeah, nothing in this one either. That kind of sucks. I think it's because I'm not moving the main story along anymore.
Games you'd like to trade in?
But I pretty much bought everything that was for sale here the first time we came through. Come to think of it, was this out here?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
That's Kasumi.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Oh. Well,
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
I like millions of credits.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Why all the secrecy?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Well, that's great.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Have you been briefed already?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What? Formal wear?
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
I love this camera shift in between floors.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Wow, you did that very, very quickly.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
I think there was one more thing.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Oh, she looks so cool. What did I say?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Wow.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
All right, we'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Going through someone's memories, that sounds a lot
We
like...
should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Yeah, get comfy. Sounds a lot like Assassin's Creed. She just went invisible. Well, I have to go see a man about a fish now.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous.
Well, when I travel to the Presidium, it just takes us up to Captain Anderson's office. I'm not able to actually walk anywhere down there. Although it looks like that party is really getting going right about now. Hey, my dude.
Something I can do for you?
The Presidium groundskeeper. You gotta tell me, are there any fish up there?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Oh. I already bought all of those. So that's what we drink, huh?
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
All right, my dude. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Oh, thanks for the hot tip. I'll keep that in mind. That was nice. And here I am, Watashepe, the bearer of bad news yet again. Yeah, there's no fish, dude. There's none.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
I noticed. I was here the other day and he was still talking about it. I'm happy to help, my guys. All in a day's work. Saving the galaxy one mystery at a time. Now, if I was a master thief, where would I stay on a ship? Oh. Well, you picked a really nice room. I like what you've done with the place.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
That's really cool. What's the story with the rose?
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Well, yeah, but it's cool. I think that's a cool way of being sentimental. She has a bust that says Rakesh Rangan.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Oh, this is cool. Is that where you sleep? No, you got a bed in the corner. This one's really neat. I like this one.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's an awesome story. So she might be a thief, but she has a good side too.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands.
Yes.
The musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
I know it's the same words, but reading something on my phone versus opening up a nice hardcover copy, it's not even close. I completely get that. The shutter control. Oh no, dude, definitely leave that open. That is a view I could never get enough of. What's going on? Oh, she got herself a nice bar over here, I see. I heard like a video game sound over there or something.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Yeah, I bet. We'll keep that open for you.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Better lately, she says. I guess they don't expect the player to spam talk to her. Well, unfortunately for you, I've played Dark Souls, where you have to hear every line of dialogue from every NPC before it'll move the quest forward. I just noticed the stars are actually moving as we're going by. That could have just been stationary, and I wouldn't have even said anything.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right, Kasumi. Welcome to the team. Good to have you. We just found out about a new area in the galaxy outside of the Citadel. And this is where Kasumi's mission leads to. Oh. Don't mind me.
Launching probe.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Mr. Solomon Gunn. That's the best you could come up with?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
And, we already know what's up with the outfit. We're going to a nice party. So what's the plan?
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren.
That's what I thought it was.
And filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
This isn't just another heist. We already know that, and we already know that it's gonna be worth it. Let's go!
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Yes, ma'am.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Nice to meet you. I'm Solomon Gunn.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Of course not.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
We have a problem? No, I'm just gonna go along with it. Yes, of course, of course.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Why did he turn you away? What the fuck was that about?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Okay, so what's the plan?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Ooh.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
The zoom in on the bald head there looked just like Hitman. I love it. We're going to save this mission for next episode, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will Watasheppa be able to pull off the heist on his own? Wait and see.